Hi there viewers, this is Glebe Junction and this is the October update, and in this update I'm just going to show you some of the things that I have been doing. I think I mentioned in the last update some of the stuff that I wanted to do, some of the things I wanted to finish off. I had a list of stuff that I wanted to get done on the station side of that before I start making my way around to the town scene and on the other side of the layout. This station side of that is actually almost complete, just some minor details that I'm still currently adding, but I've done a bulk of it this weekend and during the week, so I've been working really hard on it, and there's not a lot left to do. This side is what you'll see is it is almost complete, minus a couple of little things that I've still got to add. Hopefully a couple of weeks time and this side should be more or less completely finished, so I can make my way around to the other side. So first of all, as you can see in the picture, is my small TMD area. As you know, this was almost more or less done in the last update. I've just added some signage to the building up there and weathered the building. I'm not sure if the building was weathered the last time I done an update. I've added the porter cabin this side as well. I've also rigged up the 2 yard lights, which is one in front of the shed there and one behind the porter cabin. I've rigged them up, but they're not glued in properly, which is why they're sitting at an angle. But more or less, everything you see on this TMD is almost completed. In fact, I think it is completed. The only thing I have left to do is this little van just here and the digger as well. I've got orange flashing lights in both of those. I've still got to rig up, but at the moment, as we speak, I am actually doing the electrics on the layout, i.e. the signals and platform lights. So I've left that till last. Really should be one of the first things you do, but I can't stand doing electrics, so I've left it till last, and I'm getting really stressed with it, but I am almost there. Okay, so before I start showing some of the stuff that I've done layout, I just wanted to show you some of the other things I have been doing with my time over the last few weeks. What I've been doing is weathering some stock for a friend of mine called Andy at Bodmin Junction. He's sent over quite a while ago now, so I've been taking my time with these, so do apologise for the delay, Andy, but I am getting through them. He sent me quite a few locos for me to do, including this 412 luggage van, which is it's been lightly weathered. It probably don't show up too much on the camera, but it has been weathered and it looks quite nice. Quite pleased with it, and I'm hoping Andy's going to be pleased with it as well. Along with that, I don't know if you can get a good picture, but I've also weathered his Class 25 as well. I've yet to add the snow plough to it, but this is almost finished as well. I've got a few other of his locos that I'm currently in the middle of doing. I have about 15 locos on my own still to weather. In fact, I've got 2 more new additions to the fleet as well, which I'm quite excited about. So can't wait to show you those, because one of them is a limited edition I've been trying to get my hands on for quite a few years now. Okay, so from that, everything more or less the same over this side of the station anyway. What I have done is added a few trees to the little side in here, just to make it a little bit more greener. I have been adding some overgrown greenery grass in and around the platforms, just to make it look like Mother Nature has taken hold a little bit, as you can see over there as well. Just to give the station a little bit more of a green effect. I have started to add little billboards onto the fences and walls, like I have with these. Oh, the other thing you've probably noticed in the picture as well, I have new platform lights. The old ones I didn't like. I didn't like the colour of them either. So I've changed them to these platforms. So they're a little bit taller, but this time I've painted them grey with a red base. And I've done one side of the platform, as you can see, all the way across, and all the way down there as well. But this platform here, I've still got to add the lights and the people and just clutter it up. once this platform's completed and the signals are done, then this side of the layout is pretty much done. So yeah, so I added the lights, which have taken me all weekend, and I hate doing electrics. It's a right pig. But one side's done. So I've got one side done, and I gave up. I just want a bit of a break from it because it's just peeing me off. So yeah, I've added the lights. I've also added a little shutter door and everything under here for the Royal Mail depot, which will be at the back, just a small one. And you can see the Butte trolleys there as well. Not sure about this, but I've added this like half relief, low relief building up this side of the bridge, just to give the layout a little bit of height. Sorry about the shaky camera, but I can't seem to keep it still. But I've added that there. Not too sure about it, so you'd have to let me know what your views are. But I think it does, from a distance, gives it a little bit of height. Also, this side of the station, I've also added the block of flats that I built a while ago. I've got rid of the car park, and well, I've added these block of flats just to give the layout a little bit of height. And what I've done is I've added a wall in around the bottom of it, and this will just be a car park either for the flats or the station. You can see I'll put the concrete flooring around there. Still got to add some more details and everything in there as well. Not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. But this wall, again, made out of plasticard and embossed brick plasticard, and then just painted up. Just added some NCP stickers on there as well. Just added some little bit more foliage around the fencing and the billboards. But yeah, no, it's getting there. Quite pleased with it. I needed a little bit of height and depth on this side of the layout, I think. So moving around from the flats, which aren't completely finished yet. Still got some more touching up to do on it, just to make it fit in. What I'm trying to do is get the London feel, which is what I'm trying to achieve, is the London effect, which I think I'm gradually getting. I think I'm quite pleased with how it looks so far. Anyway, so moving around from the flats is my river scene, which I've now completed. I mean, you probably can't see very well, but it's realistic water in there, and I've just got some branches and rocks, and a fisherman, of course. But yeah, I used realistic water, and it's come out rather nice. Quite pleased with it. It's good stuff. Expensive, but it is good once it dries. I don't think the camera really gives it the look that I can see with my own eye. But yeah, the river's done now. I'm just currently fitting the signal heads to the gantry. As you can see, I've just got the wires just hanging out. That's one of my jobs that I'm currently trying to do. Fit the signal heads. Okay, so it's not prototypical. It doesn't look like what it looked like in real life, but these are just signal heads I had left over, so I thought I'd put them on. I think once they're lit up, it might look okay. So that's a job I'm currently doing. In fact, I'm doing all the signals on this side of the layout as we speak. The tunnel mouth and the brick wall in here is now been glued into place, because it was just loose before. It's now glued into place, so it doesn't move around, because it was starting to warp, but it's now properly glued into place. My turner's yard I've now got back, because I just had everything thrown on top there before. I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen this properly before, but I think I'll show you it now in case I haven't. This is my turner's distribution centre, and building, obviously scratch built, which I probably mentioned before. And I obviously just turned it into some loading bays and office buildings, including some etched staircase, and obviously the garages here as well for the truck, so we've even got a lift in there. Just in case I haven't shown it before, or if no one's actually seen this, this is my turner's yard. And what I'm doing, these tunnel mouths here, these are all going because, like I mentioned before, I'm having a bit of wood that goes across the bottom, or where the viaduct is, and then obviously a piece of wood which is going to be level with the turner's yard. It's going to go all the way along, and I'm going to have a large town area, and then and obviously onto the next side, which I haven't decided what I'm doing with as of yet. I've got a good idea, but this is my next job. Once I've done the wiring this side, I'm going to make my way around to the other side. So if I just show you from over here what it looks like from a distance. Sometimes it looks a little too cluttered, but then I suppose I am trying to achieve the London look. But this is what it looks like so far, and yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. Looking quite nice. Okay, so that's it for the update on the actual layout, and over to my two new additions to the fleet. First one is this Bachmann Class 57 in Virgin livery. I'm not sure if this is a limited edition or not, but it's certainly one I've been looking for quite a while, and I've not really seen many around. I do like the Virgin livery, and I love the 57s, and I managed to get my hands on one. This is the, as you can see, the nameplate. But this is the Jeff, is it the Jeff? Yeah, Jeff Tracy, Class 57. So this has been chipped up, but I think I've put the, because it's an 8-pin, it's an old 8-pin one, I think I've put the decoder in the wrong way around because the light's not working, so I need to take it apart and put the chip in the right way around. And if they're still not working, then obviously I've got a problem with the chip, so that'll be one of the next jobs to look at. And yeah, I like this 57. I like 57s anyway, so it's now the third one in my fleet. And I got this solely really to pull the Pendolino, which I have, but I've still got to get loads of coaches for that. So the opportunity arose to buy this one off a friend of mine, Stevie B. So this is second hand, and I decided to buy it. Okay, and the second edition, as you can see, this is the Bachmann Class 66 Shanks McEwen Freightliner, and this is a limited edition. This is a very, very hard loco to come by, and I've been looking for this for as long as I've been railway modelling, so I would say good 4 or 5 years. I've been searching for this loco, and they come up on eBay every now and again, but I've seen them go for over £300, and I ain't paying that. But again, Stevie B said he'd sell me his one, and I, as you can imagine, I pulled his arm off. I love this loco. I'm not keen on the sheds, but I do like this livery, and it being a limited edition just makes it more appealing. Again, this is the old 66 chassis, so it does run the 8-pin, but it runs just as well. I have no issues. I think it's only got pickup on 8 wheels rather than 12, but I've not had any issues with it so far. It lights up both ends. The cab doesn't light up, but hey, it's a limited edition. I don't really care. It's not something I'm probably going to run that often. I know there's a few people out there that have been looking at getting one of these for a while. I know I have, and I've now got one. So once again, thank you very much, Stevie B. So yeah, that's it for the update and for the new additions. I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave any comments, good or bad. Let me know what you think of the flats at the back and the building this side of the bridge, and all the other little details I've added. Please let me know what you think, and well, I think we'll have a couple of minutes for these new locos running around with some of my other stock. So thank you very much for watching, and speak to you again soon.